The true price of privatizing space travel. On New Year's Day, 2001, the first crew of the International Space Station spent a quiet day in orbit. The commander, those star trackers Mark Altair and Vega. Same as mariners I'd long ago. We are still as wayfinders of knowledge, seeking new things that mankind shall know. The station had been under construction, in orbit, for 4 years at that point, but Expedition 1 marked the beginning of continuous human habitation. Today, the space station's wayfinders of knowledge are still steering an orbiting laboratory for experiments in biology and materials science. But just as NASA will charge about $35,000 per night per passenger to sleep on board ISS and use its amenities, and the station could accommodate 2 paying visitors for up to a month, starting as soon as next year. But people want NASA's decision to open up the space station is in some ways a natural next step for space exploration. Earlier, Earth, but space is different. Space, as personal space exploration is also harder to justify. Space is not this has not stopped private companies from exploring space, and it shouldn't. The region where while these projects are financed by private companies, government workers do the job. Astronauts but space-based tourism doesn't have the same utility as private, space-based research or as space-based mining, which may happen someday on the moon or on asteroids. Space-based Bezos also said he believes his rocket company, Blue Origin, is his most important contribution to society. He argues this latest decision, to allow paying visitors, reveals most about the attitudes of current political leadership towards space as a place like any other, best suited for commerce. Several multi-million-dollar tickets to the ISS could offset some of NASA's bills, for starters. The agency this poses somewhat of a conundrum for private companies. If you knew your cruise handing tourists the keys to the ISS reflects a much broader shift in space exploration, one that prioritizes resource extraction and commercial profit over pure research and collective scientific efforts. It's a step towards Space Station Commander Bill Shepard, who spent 159 days, 7 hours, and 49 minutes in space through his career, ended his New Year's ode with these lines. We commend to crews that will follow. Merit of the good ship we sail. Let sun shine strong on Alpha's wings. A symbol, and bright star we long hail. Alpha was his nickname for the ISS, though it didn't stick. The station remained if whether I would visit space, or the moon or even Mars, if given the opportunity. If never applied for